Farmers in Murang'a continue to wallow in poverty and sink deeper into debt 2 years after the government waived debts owed to coffee societies by farmers. And as Wilkista Nyabwa found out, the delay by the government in releasing the second installment of the funds is making coffee farmers contemplate abandoning growing the crop.
The wheels keep grinding, only slower, as coffee farmers grapple with the uncertainty that now clouds the coffee sector. They still nurse hopes of prosperity, but these hopes have been tempered by the reality of debt. They say the government has failed to keep its promise to them. James Kiroko was raised and educated on earnings from coffee farming. A second-generation coffee farmer, his debts accumulated over time. The farmer says his hopes were restored when the government announced that it would waive coffee debts.
Serikali ilitufikiria ikatuhurumia hiyo maruni yote. Sasa tukaona tukiendelea kulima zaidi, labda serikali itatufikiria tena bei yetu ya kahawa iendelee juu.
His joy was short-lived. In 2010, the government released 750 million shillings to clear loans that coffee farmers had taken in the 80s and early 90s. And with this start, in 2011, coffee prices rose to 96 shillings per kilogram in Murang'a. But the good times did not last. 2012 saw a sharp drop in the prices. And in that year, the government failed to release phase 2 of the funds, thrusting farmers back to the bottomless pit of debt. And the rest of the sector has been affected too. The Murata Sacco used to extend credit facilities to its farmers. The delay by the government in releasing the second installment of funds is now taking its toll.
We have received about 615 million. That tells us that we have a balance of 366 million, which has not been released. So it means now we also cut down on the credit facilities to farmers.
In 1996, Murang'a coffee farmers earned about 1.5 billion shillings. Last year, coffee farmers in the area earned 700 million shillings. The coffee farmers have now been forced to find other sources of income. By selling his livestock, Kiroko has been able to send his children to school, while casual work enables him to buy farm inputs. Coffee farmers here still cling to the hope that the fortunes of coffee farmers will change once more. Wilkista Nyabwa, KTN.